In 2026, the biggest tax isn't paid to the government, it's paid to your own ego. We live in a world where looking rich has become more expensive than actually being rich. Every time you swipe for a lifestyle you can't afford, you are trading pieces of your future freedom. You are performing for an audience that doesn't actually care about you. We are addicted to the dopamine hit of a new purchase, but the high only lasts until the bill arrives. This is the status trap, and it's designed to keep you working until the day you die. Your high salary isn't a ladder. For most, it's just a bigger cage with more expensive bars. Most people are rich on paper but broke in reality because their burn rate is too high. They earn 6 figures, yet they are one missed paycheck away from a total disaster. I spent years in this hamster wheel, chasing the next promotion just to buy a faster car. But a faster car doesn't get you to freedom any quicker if the fuel is your own stress. I realized that the people I was trying to impress were just as trapped as I was. They were drowning in debt, hidden behind designer suits and luxury leases. That was the day I decided to stop playing the status game and start playing the freedom game. I stopped looking at crypto moonshots and started looking at the ghost economy. Ghost wealth is the money nobody sees but everyone unknowingly pays for. It is built in the shadows of the unsexy industries that keep society running. I discovered that the richest man in my town didn't own a tech startup. He owned the local towing company. He didn't wear a Rolex and he didn't drive a Porsche, but he owned his time completely. While everyone else was chasing the next big thing, he was owning the always needed things. Trash, laundry, storage, and repairs, the 4 pillars of the boring empire. These businesses are recession-proof because people can't stop using them. They have high cash flow, low competition, and incredibly loyal customers. But because they look dirty or hard, the average person thinks they are beneath them. That arrogance is the greatest opportunity for the ghost investor. I started by looking for businesses with great demand but terrible technology. I found a local HVAC company where the owner still used a handwritten notebook for appointments. He was tired, he was retiring, and he was ready to sell for a fraction of the profit. I didn't need to be an engineer, I just needed to be a better manager. I applied simple 2026 software to a business stuck in the 1990s. Suddenly, the boring business became a high-margin cash machine. The profit from that one business didn't go into a new watch, it went into the next asset. This is the infinite money loop, using old cash flow to buy new cash flow. To master this, you must follow the 3 pillars of ghost wealth. Pillar 1 is silence. Stop telling everyone your plans and keep your head down. The less the world knows about your wealth, the less they can try to take from it. True power is being able to buy the whole store while wearing a $10 t-shirt. Pillar 2 is systems. You must build a business that survives without your physical presence. If you have to be there for the money to be made, you don't own a business, you own a job. You must hire the right people and give them the right tools to succeed. Pillar 3 is surplus. You must artificially suppress your lifestyle far below your means. If you make $200,000 but live like you make $50,000, you have $150,000 of investment fuel. That fuel is what allows you to buy your freedom back from the world. Most people increase their spending as soon as they get a raise. This is lifestyle creep. But the ghost investor keeps the gap wide between what they earn and what they spend. That gap is where your wealth lives, and that gap is your true profit margin. I started buying assets that breathe, things that grow even while I sleep. Self-storage units are the ultimate ghost asset because they require almost zero labor. People pay you every month just to let their extra stuff sit in a cold, dark room. Laundromats work for you while you are at the park with your kids. Vending machines collect quarters while you are dreaming at night. These aren't just businesses, they are digital soldiers fighting for your freedom. Success in 2026 isn't about working harder, it's about owning more efficient systems. You don't need to be a genius, you just need to be more disciplined than the average person. The average person is distracted by social media and trending news. The ghost investor is focused on the standard and the permanent. While others are betting on the next AI coin, I'm betting on the fact that people will always need car washes. I stopped trying to predict the future and started owning the present. I realized that a 10% return on a boring asset is better than 100% maybe on a hype asset. Consistency always beats intensity in the long-term game of wealth. I kept my old car, I kept my modest house, and I kept my secret. My neighbors thought I was doing okay, but they had no idea I owned half the block. This is inconspicuous consumption, the art of spending on things that matter, not things that show. Every dollar invested today is worth $10 of freedom in the future. I stopped trading my time for money and started trading my money for time. The ultimate luxury isn't a private jet, it's a Tuesday morning with absolutely nothing to do. It is the ability to walk away from any situation, any boss, or any city at any time. GoSwealth gives you FU money, the ultimate shield against